guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the living room of my house. The last time I showed you guys it was Halloween, and I just wanted to show you guys what my house looked like for Yule and slash Christmas. And I couldn't help but feel a little down. It took me about maybe oh, 2.5 weeks, maybe close to the third week, to finally get the Christmas decorations down. But I was kind of in that funk of, this was such a happy time, having that hopefulness, and then finally the calendar new year comes and there's that overwhelming feeling of, well, I gotta put up the decorations now and start fresh. And so with that feeling of overwhelming, I knew that this was something that I had to do. Imbolc, or Imbolc, is held on the first day of February every year. As the hours of winter sun begin to lengthen, spring is just over the horizon, reminding us of the bounty of the earth. The word Imbolc refers to the lactation of pregnant ewes readying themselves for the birthing of their lambs. Therefore, Imbolc is linked to new beginnings, as well as anticipation and excitement. It is a time to focus on the possibilities of the future, while grounding yourself in the realities of the present. Imbolc is a time to prepare your current surroundings and yourself for the potential and promise of tomorrow. It is also a time to honor the sun and work to coax it out of the darkness of winter. It is common to turn on every single light in the house on the day of Imbolc, in an effort to lure the sun to warm the earth. Candles are lit to honor the sun, and some people put a single lighted candle in a window for their home for the entire day. Brigid also had more meaning to me also when I looked back at this past year, that as far as Celtic culture and the stories behind it, she is the daughter of Dagda and the Morrigan. And when I did more research on that and seeing other children of the Morrigan and how they write the poetry, I do see how that can kind of tie in as Brigid being the child of the Dagda and the Morrigan, and wanting to, I guess, continue that lineage is how I look at it. But yes, for her being the goddess of poetry and the sacred imbus of fire, meaning inspiration, that is what a lot of people look to for her. And so as we're in the time of trying to plan and set in proper things in place and reassessing and making room for the new, we always look to her as the hearth of the fire, which instead of just putting her in the kitchen this year, I put her in different variations of the house, because my whole home is the vessel and I invite her into the whole home. So I did show you guys as far as my altars and showing that I needed them updated since we're getting ready for the new. So I am going to show you what I worked on. And last but not least, this is the altar that I have in our bedroom, if y'all remember. And this is now what it looks like with dedication, with the split, with Brigid and the Morrigan sharing the main altar next to her mother. And I put the glass that I painted that I showed you guys, and I'm going to be burning these candles on Imbolc. And it's really nice to have that inspiration in, and even just re-cleaning and reorganizing the altars. I thought this was just really fitting. And as you can see, Morrigan is here on the side, where I had a lot of the other items when I showed you guys the first time with her offering bowl. So I hope you guys get inspired however you celebrate, or how you can celebrate, and wanting to observe the Sabbath, cleaning out and getting the inspiration for the new, that you start planting the seeds for what is to come for spring, and reflect and get down to business. So guys, with this, I am going to be planning for the rest of the month, and I hope to bring you guys some bit more videos this week. But until next time, blessings to you, this Imbolc, and I'll see you next time.